What's going to be your best friend whenever you're using Crowfoot wrenches like this is the ability to adapt them to different tools. Sure, you can stick them on a regular ratchet, a breaker bar, an extension, something like that to get into tight confined spaces to get more leverage. But Michael Pro has two different tool sets that goes perfectly with these wrench sets right here. The number one tool that they got is going to be a two-piece set of these T-handle spinners. The two sizes that they offer in these are 1/4 inch and 3/8. You got a 3/8 anvil on this side, you got a 3/8 anvil on this side. Want to get into a situation where you need to apply some good steady force on something, you take your Crowfoot, you lock it in right here, slide this over top of a fastener. Basically, you can grab the handle right here on top of the T-handle, you can stabilize yourself, hold this in place while you're applying force on this handle. That's going to ensure that you got a really good steady grip and you don't slip off. Say you're in a situation where you needed to access something and it's in a deep confined space, or it's inside the ground, like a water meter for an example. You don't want to get on your hands and knees to get down inside the ground. You just simply take this, put it on it, guide it down inside that box, wrap it around your water meter, and proceed to turn it on or off. Don't want to use the little 3/8 one right here, you simply pull it off, queue up a 3/8 to 1/2 inch adapter, put it on the bottom right here, adapt it. Go ahead and get your bigger Crowfoot wrench, adapt it on this. You can easily get down inside that box to turn that meter on and off. One of the best tools that Michael Pro has in their tool arsenal that you can adapt to this set is going to be this 3-piece ratchet set right here. Already done a video on this, you can check it out. These ratchets do all kinds of different things that you might be interested in. What you're asking yourself, why do I need this ratchet set whenever these Crowfoot wrenches are going to work with extensions, ratchets, and breaker bars? Pretty simple. A breaker bar might flop around back and forth depending on how strong the detent ball is. Regular ratchets, you're going to go to apply force on something, you might bump it, and then all of a sudden that ratchet's going to lose the angle that you need. This one, you can clearly see the head of it right here. You can tell that it's a flex head ratchet. All you got to do is take this and adapt it to the anvil. Now it's locked into place. You can get any position that you want to on this ratchet. Whenever that position is locked in, you simply look over here, you take this button, you push it in place. Now I might need to hit the reversing switch right here, but I can adjust it ever so slightly, push that button in, and it locks the gear head in place. That way the ratchet's no longer going to move. That means it works better than a breaker bar. The head is still indexable on it, so you can get a specific angle and work around things if you needed to. It's not going to flop around like a regular breaker bar would. Now you got it at a specific position, it's on a fixed head ratchet, and you can extend the handle and get all kinds of extra leverage to apply that force. If you want to get this Crowfoot wrench set from Michael Pro Tools, I would highly recommend looking into the 3-piece ratchet set and the 2-piece T-handle bar set. Got this T-handle with the Crowfoot wrench adapted to it. It's right here on top of the water meter shutoff valve. The problem is this is bucked right up against the side of that, so it's not really going to twist and turn. So when adapting it to an extendable, flexible ratchet like this one right here, going to come in handy with a smaller head. But you can obviously reach down in here to get to it without having to crawl on your hands and knees, and then all you have to do is apply force to it, and then you can start turning it on or off either way it goes. Ball go is just an example. If you're working on something a little bit higher up, your ladder's extended all the way, you can't reach any further, you need to get on a fastener, right here you go. You can get it in that fixed position, lock the head in, you can get it around through there where you can actually reach and grab it. Now if you needed that extra leverage, you just extend it out, and then you start applying force to it, and you got all that leverage that you need to break that loose. So completely rounded this thing off by using pliers and pliers alone to see exactly how much torque I can put on these things. See, it is rounded. So we're going to see how well this grips that rounded fastener. Just a nice simple test. You pick it up, you put it on here. One way to find out. And did it grip it or did it slip it? It gripped it. Now you can see that it did grip that rounded fastener. If you could find one decent corner for this upper V-jaw to bite into, this lower jaw where it's curved will grip right into those fasteners and bring them off there whenever you can get that done.